Do you want cream or sugar?
Thank you so much. Do you guys have any oatmeal?
Yes, we do.
I was a little like confused about what it was at first. I was like, do they sell like pastries? Kind of want a snack, and it didn't get it at first, but then I got it and then loved it.
We offer space first and foremost. I mean, that's one of the main things we offer is space that people can come into. And yeah, there's the free coffee, there's a place to study, a place to meet with other people. We provide food, which I think is a really important thing. We're really big on food. I always say that there's something special when people come together around a meal that happens.
I really describe Front Porch as like a welcoming and safe and empowering space for anyone who wants to just go in and I think find community is usually the first pillar I focus on, but also just exist. A lot of days I just come in here to do the things, I have to do school and drink coffee and find people to connect with, and that leads to community. And then I think a lot of the events in the space, which is Sunday morning gathering or open mic night, those are more community building events that I would describe.
I was introduced to Front Porch through a friend. It was in the spring quarter of my freshman year, and I was in a really dark place. I really hated who I was, and yeah, kind of was in this place where I was like, I am not enough, so I need to abandon who I am and become someone else. And Front Porch didn't undo all of that. But I think the space itself is healing and soothing. I think a lot of people too find it, I think this is a hope, is that they find it easy to be themselves here and to take up the space that they want to take up. And in witnessing people doing that, it makes you feel like you can do that too.
So when I came in 2013, Front Porch was, in my words, this might not be how everyone would describe it, but it was very much kind of a traditional college, faith-based, from the Christian faith tradition ministry. And so when I came here and I saw this space and I saw where it sat in relationship to Cal Poly, and I saw that thousands of students walked by it every single day, is very much of why do we have this space if it's not something that's open to everyone? Again, we don't shy away from the fact that we are still a faith-based organization, and so we provide opportunity for students to kind of seek out and explore their spirituality while they're here.
I grew up with a very traditional Christian faith background, and then coming to college have kind of expanded my views on that and shifted them a lot. And so I think this has been a really safe space for me to go through that transformation. I'm just what I am, and that changes every day, and that's really safe here.
Front Porch is kind of what you want it to be, and I think that's something that I appreciate so much about it, is that it's like a little chameleon. If you need it to be a quiet space, it can be that for you, or a haven or a place where you connect with people. I think that's so cool that it can be so dynamic. I feel like it's kind of a home where people don't have to know everybody that lives there, and yet they can still call it home.